Deadly shooting spree in California.
Boom, 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 boom.
A holiday party under siege. Survivors on stretchers. Witnesses with their hands up.
They seen bodies on the floor.
She kept saying, "I'm so scared right now."
A community on edge as SWAT teams and armed vehicles race through the streets.
This is insane. This is crazy.
Tonight, the terror, the victims, and the possible motive.
Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson. Maurice is off tonight, and late tonight, police identified a possible suspect involved in that shooting rampage. Investigators say Syed Farouk opened fire on a social services center, killing 14 people and wounding more than a dozen others this afternoon. Two of the suspects, a man and a woman, were killed in a shootout with police. And while police haven't officially determined a motive, they are eyeing workplace violence or domestic terrorism as possible causes. We have team coverage of this still breaking story. Let's begin with CBS 2's Danielle Nottingham at the scene in San Bernardino.
Christine, police say both of the suspects had handguns and rifles on them. They were dressed in military-style clothing and also had several magazines of ammunition. Police say two suspects, a man and a woman, were killed in a violent gun battle with officers less than 2 miles from where they allegedly massacred 14 people in San Bernardino. The man was identified as Syed Farouk. As part of the investigation, police were watching a residence and then spotted the suspect's vehicle.
They were dressed in kind of assault-style clothing.
Hours earlier, gunfire had erupted inside the Inland Regional Center, 60 miles east of Los Angeles. Police say the suspects walked into the social services building Wednesday morning, where a holiday luncheon was underway.
They came prepared to do what they did, as if they were on a mission.
Workers locked themselves in offices and sent texts. Others called loved ones.
I told them to just hunker down, make sure their cell phones were off, keep the noise, don't make noise.
Emergency workers turned an intersection into a triage area to treat the injured.
I called her, she texted me, and she said she was cold, and she told me she was shot in her side.
The mass shooting forced President Obama to once again call on Congress to address gun control.
We should come together on a bipartisan basis at every level of government to make these rare as opposed to normal.
Police are still working to clear the social services building where at least one explosive device was found. Authorities say there were several locations they had to check for explosives. In San Bernardino, California, Danielle Nottingham, CBS 2 News.